Hey Nate, this is Matt at Perkins Motorplex here in Murray, Kentucky. I'm back here by the 2018 Jeep Cherokee. And I'm just going to walk around this thing, let you see the exact condition of it. Again, it's our cost to get it to you, so I'm not going to hide anything from you. I'm going to be full transparency. We are a used car dealership, so every vehicle we've got has a little bit of dings and scratches on it. So I want to make sure you see what I see here as well. A little dusty just from the rain last night, the storms we had last night, but I'll look past that and let you see any indentions, scratches, things like that. But starting here on the front, just looking at the headlights, fog lights, grille, just making sure all of those look good. And everything does look good. I don't see any cracking or moisture or anything like that in any of those lights. I'm sure up front there's probably a few touch-up spots just from rock nicks, things like that. But overall, the hood looks to be in really good shape. Again, just some minor scratching here and there on that hood, but don't see any like major dents or anything like that. Again, a surface scratch there on that front fender. The back tires are in much better shape than the front. They are the same brand. I took some still photos of these as well. I think you've got a few thousand more miles left on the front. The back, again, much better shape. A little bit more life in those than the front. I did check our service department. It looked like they did all new rotors and all new pads on it, so you shouldn't have to worry about that part of it. But then just on the body, on the driver's side, one little ding there, and right here on the back door as well. But everything else looks to be in pretty good shape. These trim pieces on the Jeeps are notorious for peeling on this, so there are a couple of spots here on this trim piece on the doors that you'll see where that paint has started to peel a little bit. Wheels look good. I don't see any scratches or curb rash in those. Again, everything looks good there. On the back, do have a little bit of spot. It's just a plastic bumper that got caught. And this is the spot here on the lift gate that I mentioned. It looks like it was touched up, but it does look like it was hit. Kind of a dent there on the back that spans about 1.5 feet on the back there. But tail lights and everything else look good. Don't see any cracking in those, condensation, anything of that nature. Like most SUVs, there is a little bit of light scratching on the plastic pieces in the trunk space. It's just part of having an SUV. If you're like my kids, you don't care about what you're putting in there and what it's damaging. Coming around to the passenger side here. One little spot ding here on that front driver or front passenger side door. Again, look at the tires. Back two tires are in great shape. Front tires decently close to needing replaced. Interior's got a few spots, just looks like marker or something was colored on that, and a couple of spots of stain you can see down in there. And the headliner's got a couple of spots of miscoloring here. Again, it just looks like dirt. Doesn't look like it's leaked or anything like that. And nothing is obviously wet in here after all the rain that we've gotten, so not concerned with that. Just cosmetic. You can see on the front passenger door, again, that's starting to peel. You can see up there at the top as well. Front passenger seat. Again, a couple of stains here and there on that. Jeep carpet floor mats. Dash and everything looks to be in really good shape. Not excessive scratched or anything like that. Front windshield is tinted, which usually we try to take those off. You can see again just a little slight miscoloring in the driver's seat, but it is starting to peel a couple of places down here on the bottom. It looks like maybe had a sticker or something like that down there, and then up here where that oil change spot is. But typically we try to take those off the front tint just because it is a pretty popular spot for those to peel. Start this up for you. does have one key fob that we've gotten with it, so that's what it will come with this time around as well. Sorry about all the dizziness here.
8800.
Sorry for the booming volume as well. But you got just over 80,000 miles on it. Probably crossed that 80,000 mark from our store in Mayfield, coming over from where it was detailed. But screen and everything looks to be in great shape. Of course, your climate controls. It's just more of a base model, so you don't have a ton of options, which is nice for old-fashioned guy like myself. And then you do have your media controls there, where you can, looks like Bluetooth volume there as well, and just your basic settings controls. So let me know what you think. If there's any questions or concerns, obviously let me know. That there is a few spots on it. I did want to make sure that you knew. Again, buttons there and a little spot there on that door. It's our cost to get it to you, so I want to make sure you know the exact condition of it. If you have any other questions or concerns, let me know and I'll try to help you through that.